This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited to share with you a story today. I have a golf student. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I'm also a PGA golf professional. And last night, one of my students said he's making thousands of dollars every night playing Baccarat. And I said, really? And he said, I will show you. I will meet you at the casino tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So me and Slotmaster 316 are going to meet him tonight, and he's going to show us how he's winning thousands of dollars every night playing Baccarat. And it's going to be exciting. Tomorrow, I'm going to let you guys know how it all goes. He says that that his system's based on the fact that the dealer doesn't actually shuffle the cards, that a machine does it. And after he tells us everything tonight, I'm going to share with you tomorrow. Should be pretty exciting. And today, I'm going to share with you the new modification of the City of Gold. I challenged all of you guys to come up with a great modification. I think one of my subscribers, Alan, has come up with a fantastic modification. And I'm going to share that with you today. It should be amazing. And we're going to put his system up against 5 double streets, which we're going to start with first. So let's go ahead and place the bets. And 5 double streets is 6 numbers each. And that's 30 numbers total, $25 starting bet. And here we go. All right. That is an 8 black. Can't wait to share with you tomorrow how it goes tonight. Should be a lot of fun at least. And we're going to see, before we try it, we're going to see if he's for real. And let's go ahead and rebet and spin. Once we have losses on 5 double streets, we are going to, I'm going to share with you here in a second. We'll get some wins here first. Let's just get some wins, and once we get losses, it's easier to show you. We're up $10. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. This is a $2,000 bankroll system. You can also play this with $400 bankroll in dollar units. You're going to get a lot of wins with 30 numbers covered. We're already up $15. Let's go ahead and spin again, and here we go. All right, that's a 20, and that's a win. As long as you don't get a really low, high number or zeros, you know you're going to win with this one because you have almost the entire board covered. And here we go. That's a 19 red. All right, we'll take it. We're up $25 now. Let's rebet and spin. The great thing about this one is when you have a little bit more risk, there's more reward with this one. And that's a 14 red. I'll explain that as we go through, but first we'll need to get a loss. We're up 30 right now, so in the meantime, we'll just enjoy getting lots of wins with 30 numbers. And here we go. Tried to hit 00 there, but it hit 27, so that's another win. And we're up 35. Let's go ahead and spin. And a lot of times you can play this and cash out without having any losses. But if you're going to play for a while, you're going to have some losses like we just had right there. And what you do is you go ahead and you double twice from 25 to 100. And then we're going to try to get 2 wins. And here we go. That's a 5 red. There's 1 win. Okay, and this is why we have a $2,000 bankroll for $5 units, or a $400 bankroll for dollar units, and that's our second win. So we reset back to $25 where we started. We're up $50 now. So let's go ahead and do that and spend. So again, there's $5 on each of these double streets now, and that's a 9 red. That's another win. Again, as long as it's not super low or super high, and it's not a 0 or double 0, you know that you're going to win. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 26 black. And coming up, I'm going to show you a different way to play this as well without keeping them on the same numbers. We're up 60, so that'll be coming up also, and I can't wait to share that one with you. And that is a 3. I think that's our first loss. Okay, so we're going to double twice from 25 to 100, and let's spin. Let's try to get 2 wins now. And you have a really good chance, but we lost. So we're going to have to double twice again. And this is why we need the $2,000 bankroll, because we have a $400 bet now. And now we do need to get 2 wins, and let's see if we can do that. That's a 6. There's 1 win. Okay, you can see now we are up 15. Let's get our second win here to get back in session profit, and I think we'll get this one. Let's see. And we did. That's an 11 black, so that's a nice recovery. And now we're up $95. So we're going to go back to the original $25 bet. Again, that's $5 on each double street. And there's 6 numbers covered on each. That's 30 numbers total. And here we go. That's another win on 20 black. And you're going to get a lot of wins with this many numbers covered. We're up $100. And man, I'm excited to meet that guy at the casino tonight and see if he's for real or not. It's hard for me to believe that he's winning thousands playing Baccarat every night, but we're going to find out. And we're up 105. Let's rebet and spin. And we'll have the Slot Master 316 there with me as well to verify. And he wants to see it as well. That's an 8 black. Okay, so we're up 110. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 34 red. That's a loss, so we'll double twice and try to get 2 wins. Now we're at $100 total bet. And here we go. That's a 13 black. And there's one of them. Let's rebet and spin. Try to get win number 2 and reset back to 25. And we did it. That's a 24 black. Fantastic. So we're up 125 now. And now we go back to the original $25 bet, which is $5 on each one of these double streets with 6 numbers covered on each. And that's a 12 red. All right, that's a nice win of 5. We're up 130. And you can see that when we do get losses, we actually make more profit if we get our 2 wins. And that's a nice thing. More risk, more reward. And that's a 26. Up 135 now. Let's rebet and spin. And sometimes you can go a long time without losing, but you have to be prepared for the losses. And that's why I'm going to show you something else coming up here, a different way to play this. We're up 140. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. It's a different bet placement. And that's a 17 black. Okay, that's another win. We're up 145. And almost 6 minutes in to this first system, and then the new modification of the yesterday's system, the City of Gold, coming up. That should be awesome. Looks way better than the original, and we're going to find out. So here we go. And that's a 31 black. Another win. And the reason I asked all of you to do a modification of that one is because I love the idea of the best 2 out of 3, but it just didn't work out right when we first tested it. So this is going to be a new modification that looks incredible, and we're up 160. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. 6.5 minutes in out of 15 with 5 double streets, and that's a 21 red. Okay, that's another win. We're up 165. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin again here and see what we get. That's a 3, and I believe that's a loss. So we're going to need to double twice. Okay, now we're at 100 instead of 25. Let's see if we can get our 2 wins. All right, that's one of them. That's a 23 red. Okay, so let's get number 2. Again, this is at $100, and here we go. Ooh, I thought it was going to hit the 0, but either way, we lost. So now we're going to have to double twice again. Now we're at 400. We're up 60. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, there's one win on 17 black. Okay, you can see we're up 140. Let's rebet and spin. Try to get our second win here. There it is, 24 black. So we'll go back to 25. We're up 220. All right, so again, we're going back to our original $25 bet and spin. So more risk, more reward, and here we go. And there's our 0. All right, so we're going to double again twice. We're going to go from 25 to 100. Let's try to get our 2 wins. There's one of them with a 13 black. So let's go for number 2. Still at the $100 bet because we doubled twice from 25. And there's another loss, 1 red. Okay, so we're going to have to double twice again, which gets us back to 400. We're up 115, and let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 9 red. That's a win. We'll take that. That gets us up to 195. We'll rebet and spin again. Again, more risk, more reward. And if we get 2 wins here, we'll have even more profit. Oh, no, that's a double 0. Okay. So remember, we have a $2,000 bankroll with this one, $400 bankroll for dollar units. We have $800 left in the bankroll. I'm sorry, $1,800 left in the bankroll. So we can double twice, but we need to get the win. And here we go. And that's one win right there at 21 red. And we're up 115. We need to get 2 wins. And usually you don't get this high in the bets, but that's why we have the $2,000 bankroll, and we got our 2 wins. Let's reset. Okay, but now we're up 435 because we did risk a very high amount there. We're going to go back to 25 again. And that's why with this system, I would recommend, and we're going to play for the full 15 minutes, but I would recommend if you get up early, cash out, and don't wait around for something like that to happen. And that's a 10 black. Even though we got out of it okay, we had a lot of losses there. So we're up 440. You can see it did pay off that we when we placed the higher bets, it did increase our profits a lot. But we got close to losing our bankroll there. So keep that in mind. And we're up 445. Let's rebet and spin. And once you get up a lot, be more conservative and don't risk as much. There's a loss on 36 red. Okay, let's go ahead and double twice from 25 to 100. You can also play this a little bit less aggressive by tripling the bet instead of doubling twice. So that's, if you want to do that and get 2 wins, that works as well. Let's rebet and spin here and try to get our second win. And here we go. That's an 11 black. Okay, and there's our 2 wins. We're at 460. So let's go back to 25. And now I'm going to show you a different way of playing this with the same bets. And the way this one works is that you leave out the double street that hit last. So you can see that would be this one right here. So we're going to take that out. And then you basically start right just like that and leave that last double street that hit out. That's a 23 red. Okay, that's a nice win. So if you're playing it this way, what you do next is you go ahead and you take out the one that hit last. So in this case, that would be the 23. You wouldn't bet on that one. But actually, let's go back. Now that you know how to do that, let's go back to the way we were playing it. I just wanted to give you one other option there. Either way, you have a lot of numbers covered. But basically, that way you take out the double street that hit last and you move the bets around. It's a 35. And we lost that one, so let's double twice. Okay, we're at 100, and let's spin. That's a 7 red. All right, let's try to get 2 of those. And here we go. We're 12 minutes in out of 15 with 5 double streets, and that's a 12 red. Okay, and we're up 480. And if you want to play, we're going to go back to 25. And if you want to play less aggressive, then instead of doubling twice, triple the bet when you get a loss. And that's a 10 black. If we lose another one, I'm going to show you I'll do it that way. And we're at 485. Let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. Okay, that's a 28 black. That's another win. We're at 490. All right, let's rebet and spin again here. And that's a 25 red. Okay, that's another win. We're at 495. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 26 black. All right, that's another win. We're at 500. Let's rebet and spin. All right, here we go. We got 2 minutes left with this one. Then it's time to show you the new modification of the City of Gold. I can't wait. It looks amazing. We're up 505. Let's go ahead and spin again with 5 double streets. Here we go. That's a 12 red. Okay, that's a $5 win. We're up 510. Let's go ahead and spin again here. We've got a minute and a half left with this one. That's a 20 black. That's another win. We'll just rebet that and spin again at base level, $25. Here we go. That's a 24 black. Another win. We're at 520.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and rebet and spin again here. Here we go. That's a 28 black. That's another win. We're at 525.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin again here. That's a 9 red. Another win. We're up 530.
No more bets.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 7 red. Another win. We're at 535.
No more bets.
And we have about 40 seconds left with this one. Then we're going to be getting to the new modification of the City of Gold, which I can't wait for. This one's doing great. We're at 540.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 17 black. One more win there. Okay, we're at 545. Let's get into 550 right here. All right, here we go. And we lost that one, and that's a 2 black, so we're going to double twice.
No
and spin at 100. That's an 18 red. That's 1 win. Okay, let's repeat that and try to get 2. And we're right at the 15-minute mark, so this is our last spin. That's a 5 red. We got it. Okay, so with 5 double streets, we won $560 profit in 15 minutes. We got in a little bit of trouble there in the middle, but we made it out. The bankroll for this is $2,000. Remember, you can also play this with a $400 bankroll and dollar units. But now it is time for the new roulette system of the day by Alan. This is a modification of the City of Gold, and it looks incredible. Let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the new modification of the City of Gold by Alan. Let's place the bets. The original one was an opposite system. We're going to play Follow the Winner on this one. We're going to be on red for 5, and let's spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 35 black, and that is a loss. So just like the original, we're going to keep track of the bets in threes. So that's number 1. Now we're going to be on black for 5 again. This is number 2 out of 3. So these are grouped into threes. And that is another loss. So we lost 2 out of the 3 already. So now we'll be on red for 5. And if we lose 3 out of 3, I'm going to let you know what to do. If we lose 2 out of 3, it's going to be something else. And that is a 16 red. And if we lose 2 out of the 3, we go up a unit. So we're going to do that. We're going to be on Follow the Winner color. So we're going to go from 5 to 10.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spend. The original system doubled after anything that was a loss out of the 3. This is going to be different. So that's a 20. So we're -1 right now. We're going to the second bet. We'll be on black for 10.
No more bets.
And remember, we have 1 loss out of 3 bets. Here we go. Now we have 2 losses. So now we're going to bet 10 on red. Follow the winner on color. And we'll either lose all 3 or we'll lose 2 of the 3. We lost all 3. So the original system, you doubled after any losses. This one, you only double if you lose all 3. And we lost all 3 there. So we're going to go from 10 to 20. And we'll be on red still. That's the last color that hit.
No more bets.
And we'll do 3 $20 bets now. This is the first one right here. All right, we got a win. So we're 1 up. Now we're going to do 20 on red again.
No more bets.
And we have 1 win, 0 losses. Keeping in track of 3s. Okay, now we're 1 and 1. We have 1 win, 1 loss. Now we'll be on black for 20. And if we win this, we'll have 1 and we stay at 20. If we lose this, I'll show you what to do next. That's a 2 black. Okay, so we won 2 of 3. That means we stay at the $20 bet. So we're at -15. We'll be on black, follow the winner for 20. We do not increase the bet. And here we go. And there's also going to be a point where we reset, which I'm going to share with you coming up. So now we have 1 win, 0 losses. So we'll have another $20 bet on black here. Here we go. Okay, now we have 2 wins, 0 losses. So another $20 bet on black. You can see we're up 25. And we'll see if we win all 3 here, or And we did, actually. So we won all three. And Alan says if you win all three and you're in session profit, you go back to 5. So we're going to do that. We're going to go back to 5.
No more bets.
So we want to keep track of our highest level of profit, and we're at it right now. That's a loss on 0. That was the first bet, so we'll stay on black for 5. We bet all these in groups of 3, and the bet stays the same for the 3 bets. And that's a 4 black. Okay, 1 win, 1 loss. So we'll be on black for 5 again. Again, we have 1 win, 1 loss. Okay, now we have 2 losses, 1 win. So 2 losses, 1 win means you go up a unit. You do not double. That's only if you lose all 3. So we're going to go up a unit from 5 to 10, and we're going to be on red. Follow the winner on color. And here we go. We're almost 4 minutes in out of 15, and that is a 15 black. Okay, that's 1 loss, 0 wins. We'll be on black for 10.
No more bets.
And here we go. Okay, that's a 27 red. 2 losses, 0 wins. So now we'll be on red for 10.
No more bets.
Here we go. And all 3 losses, that means you double the bet if you lose all 3. So we're going to go from 10 to 20. And we'll be on black, and we're starting now the first of 3 bets. Here we go. And the bets are all at 20. They stay the same. Okay, we lost 1. And we'll be on red for 20 now.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. So 1 loss, 0 wins. And that now we're tied. 1 loss, 1 win. Okay, so now we'll be to see if we have a winning cycle or a losing cycle here. Here we go. And that's a 25 red. We won. That's a winning cycle, so we stay at 20. So we'll be on red for 20. Follow the winner on color. Now we're back up $30. Here we go. And there will be a reset point where we go back to 5. I'll share that with you coming up when we get there. And that's a 20 black. We lost the first one. So now we'll be on black for 20. We have 0 losses, 0 losses right now. I'm sorry, 0 wins. 1 loss. Okay, now we have 2 losses. So we'll be on red for 20. If we lose this one, we'll lose all 3. And then that means you double. And that's a 6 black. We lost all 3, and that's the only time you double. This is very different than the original. So we're going to go from 20 to 40. And we'll be on black. We're at minus 30 right now. But the good thing is, we get a win here, we'll be back in profit. And we did. That's an 11 black. But not session profit. So we stay at 40. Now we have 1 win, 0 losses. Here we go. All right, 2 wins, 0 losses. Okay, so now we'll be on black for 40 again. And we're up $50 now. Let's go ahead and spin. And we lost, so that means we have 2 wins, 1 loss. That means we stay at 40. We don't reset. So you have to win all 3 to reset. So we're going to stay at 40. And we'll be on red. We're up 10 right now. Let's go ahead and spin. This one definitely cycles up and down. You obviously want to cash out when we cycle up, but we haven't done that huge yet. Okay, we are up 1. We'll be on red for 40 again.
No more bets.
And we have 1 win, 0 losses. And that's a loss, so we're tied now. So now we'll be on black for 40, and we'll find out if this is going to be a winning or losing cycle here. Okay, that is a 19 red. We lost, so 2 losses, 1 win. That means that we go up a unit from 40 to 45. We only double if we lose all 3, so we'll be at 45 on red.
No more bets.
And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, there's a 30 red. That's good. So we will repeat that bet. And this is our second bet of 3. That's a 24 black. So now we're 1 and 1. 1 loss, 1 win. And now we'll have a $45 bet on black to,
No more
see if we're having a winning cycle or a losing cycle. Okay, we got a winning cycle, 2 out of 3. So that means we leave the bet the same, so we'll still be at 45 and on black. Okay, we're up 15. Let's go ahead and spin. Let's build this back up. And that's a loss, so we start out with 1 loss, 0 wins. And we'll be on red now for 45. And obviously with this system, you want to cash out after a long color streak. We're patiently awaiting that right now. And now we have 1 win, 1 loss. And we'll have 45 on red. We're up 15.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. This will determine if we have a winning or a losing cycle, and we lost. So that means since we lost, we go up a unit from 45 to 50. It will be on black. And the difference between this and the original system was it doubled on all these losses. And that's how you can run out of your bankroll. So there's a win right there on 8 black. Okay, so we'll stay on 50 on black. We're up 20 right now. Let's go ahead and spin. We have 1 win, 0 losses. Okay, we're even now. 1 and 1. So now we'll switch to red for 50.
No more bets.
And spin. Here we go. Okay, we got it. So we have a winning cycle. That means we stay the same. But there's going to be a time when that resets us, and I'll share that with you. So we're up $20. So that means we stay at 50, and we're on red.
No more
And once we reach a certain amount of profit, we will reset that. That's a 27. 1 win, 0 losses. So here comes number 2. And again, when we cash out, it's going to be when we have a long color streak, which will eventually happen. We just have to be patient. Okay, there's 2 out of 3. Okay, that puts us up $120. I hope this is our color streak right here. Let's see if it is. And we got 3 out of 3. And Alan says if you get 3 out of 3 and you're in session profit, you restart. We are in session profit of 170. So we go all the way back to $5 and we're on red.
No more bets.
Okay, here we go. That's awesome. Okay, we lost that one. So we lost the first of 3. Now we'll be on red again for 5.
No more bets.
1 loss, 0 wins. Okay, it's a 23 red. Now we have 1 loss, 1 win. And then we'll have 1 here to determine if this is a winning cycle or a losing cycle. Okay, we lost. Lost 2, 1, 1. So that means we go up a unit from 5 to 10. Okay, and we're still up $165. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 32 red. Okay, that's a loss. So we'll be on red for 10 now.
No more bets.
Bet number 2. Here we go. That's a 3 red. 1 and 1 now. So now we'll have another $10 bet on red to decide if we're going to have a winning or losing cycle. Okay, that's a loss. So loss 2, 1, 1, 1. So that means we go up a unit from 10 to 15. Okay, we're up 155 right now. Let's go ahead and spin. But the original system, we doubled after all these losses. We're not doing that unless we lose all 3. That's 11 black. That's 1 win, 0 losses.
No more
Second bet. Here we go. Okay, 2 wins, 0 losses. So another 15 on black and spin. All right, 3 out of 3. Let's see if we're in session profit. Okay, and we are. That's $200. So we go back to 5 and we'll be on black and spin. So you have to win 3 out of 3 to reset, and you have to be in session profit to reset. That's a 25 red. Okay, that's a loss. We're playing follow the winner. We're still on 5, and this is our second bet. We have 1 loss, 0 wins. Okay, now we have 2 losses, 0 wins. And we'll be on black for 5. If we lose all these, we will double the bet. If we lose 2 out of 3, we go up a unit. That's a 5 red. We lost all 3, so we go up to $10. And we'll be on red. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. All right. That's a 7 red. So we have 1 win, 0 losses. We'll have another $10 bet on red here. All right, here we go. Okay, that's a loss. We're 1 and 1. So now we'll be on black for 10. Follow the winner,
No more bets.
which means you bet on the color that won last. And here we go. Okay, that's a 1 red. And we lost 2 out of 3, so we go up another unit from 10 to 15. We were doubling on these with the original system, and that is a big difference. So here we go. That's a double 0. We lost that one. Okay, so we will be 15 on red.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's 2 losses in a row now. Okay, and we'll be on black for 15.
No
If we
more
lose
bets.
all 3, we will double the bet. If we lose 2, which I think let's see, it's 36 red. We lost all 3, so we doubled the bet from 15 to 30. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. This is 1 of 3. Ooh, that's not good. So 1 loss, 0 wins. Okay, 30 on red.
No more bets.
Let's see if we get a win here. Okay, 1 and 1. 1 win, 1 loss. So we'll have another $30 bet here.
No more bets.
And if we can win 2 out of 3, we can keep the bet the same. But we lost. We lost 2 out of 3, so we go up another unit from 30 to 35. And we're up $100. So let's go ahead and spin. Here we go on black. Follow the winner on color. And that's a 3 red. Okay, so we'll be 35 on red now.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. This is our second. We're down 1. Ooh, we lost that one. Lost 2. Okay, so now we'll have 35 on black.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Follow the winner on color. Okay, we won 1 out of 3. We lost 2. That means we go up a unit. So we go from 35 to 40.
No
All
more
right,
bets.
this is the first of 3 bets. Ooh, we lost that one, so down 1. So we'll have 40 on red now.
No more bets.
Then we'll check our balance after this one. Lost that one. We lost 2 out of 3. So then we'll have 40 on black now.
No more bets.
And if we lose this one, we lose all 3 and have to double again. That's a 6 black. We lost 2 out of 3, so that means we go up a unit from 40 to 45. You can see we're only up $25 now. The time just expired, but we're going to play a little longer because I actually like this one. We were doing really well for a while. I think it will cycle back up. So there's 1 loss at 45. Let's go to red for 45.
No more bets.
And let's spin. Here we go. 1 loss, 0 wins. Okay, 1 and 1 now. Okay, so 45 on red. If we win this one, we'll keep the bet the same. If we lose, we'll go up another unit. That'll be 2 losses. But we got 2 out of 3, so we keep the bet the same. And we're up $70. So we'll stay at 45.
No more bets.
But again, if you lose 2 out of 3, you go up a unit. If you lose 3 out of 3, you double. That's the big difference between this and the original. And it's keeping you from losing your bankroll for sure. We're down 1 right now.
No more bets.
And here we go. Okay, and we down 2. We lost 2 right now. 45 on red.
No more bets.
Here we go. Okay, we lost 2 out of 3, so we go up a unit. We go from 45 to 50 on red. And we're up 25. Ooh, another loss. So 1 loss, 0 wins. 50 on black.
No more bets.
All right, let's get a win here on black. And that's 2 losses. So now we'll put 50 on red. And
No more
spin.
bets.
And I believe in this one, so I'm going to keep playing this one for a little bit after the time's up. But we've had 2 losses, 1 win. So we go up another unit to 55.
No
And
more
spin.
bets.
We need to get at least 2 out of 3. Okay, there's 1. So we'll do 55 on red again.
No more
And we'll
bets.
check our balance after this one. We have 1 win, 0 losses. Ooh, 1 and 1. Okay, so now we'll be on black for 55, and this will determine whether the
No
cycle
bets.
wins or loses. And it lost again, so we have to go up again. So we're going to go from 55 to 60. And that probably hurt our bankroll there a little. I mean, we still have plenty of bankroll, but we're minus 80 now.
No more bets.
Now we need a good cycle, and I'm going to play it a little longer just because I believe in this one. I think it'll come back. That's a 23 red. Okay, we got 1 win at 60. We'll stay at 60. This is number 2 out of 3
No more
bets.
bets.
Eventually, we got to win 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3, I think. Okay, there's 2 out of 3. That's a 3 red. So let's go for 3 out of 3 here and
No
see
more
if we
bets.
can get all 3. Ooh, a 0. So we won 2 out of 3, so we stay at 60. And we're at minus 20 right now. We'll be on red still. That's the
No
last
more
color
bets.
to hit. We're playing Follow the Winner. And that's a loss. So we have 1 loss. We'll go to black for 60.
No more bets.
And here we go. We have 1 loss, 0 wins. And now we're 1 and 1. So we'll be on black for 60. See if we can get the win
No
here
more bets.
and at least win 2 out of 3. And we didn't. We lost again, so we have to go up another unit. So we'll go to 65. But I will say this one does not make it to where you'll lose your bankroll. We're only minus
No
80,
more bets.
and we're not doing well. So I think this is a good system. Let's play a little longer. That's 11 black. That's 1 loss. We'll be on black for 65 now. We have 1 loss.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's 2 losses. It's not going our way. So we'll be 65 on black again.
No more bets.
2 losses already, so we're for sure raising the bet again. Okay, we won 1 of 3. So 2 losses means we go up another unit from 65 to 70. And we're at minus
No more
145 right now. We need to get at least 2 wins here. That's a 7 red. So we switch back to red for 70. And
No more
we're
bets.
minus 1 right now. We've lost 1, 0 wins. Oh my goodness, we just keep losing. So 2 losses.
No more bets.
And let's see if we get all 3 losses here. If we do, we'll have to double the bet. But we lost 2 out of 3, so we go up another unit. So we'll go to 75 on black. But by only going up a unit,
No
it's
more
protecting our bankroll. We haven't even been close to losing our bankroll. And we lost that one there, so we're down 1 on this cycle. So we'll go 75 red.
No more bets.
And we'll see if we get a win here or if we go down 2. Okay, we got 1 and 1. And we need a long streak of colors before we cash out. We haven't had
No more
that.
bets.
We had a little bit early in the session. But there's another losing session. Lost 2 out of 3. So we go to 80. We go up another unit. And we're minus 290. So
No more bets.
if we don't turn this around soon, we'll end the session. But I do think this could be a good way of playing. I do like it. But it hasn't gone well so far. So we got the win there. We're going to stay on
No
black
more
for
bets.
80. It'd be great if we could get 3 wins in a row. You'd think eventually we're going to get a color run, but we're not doing it. It's going back and forth. So now we're even. Now we'll be on red for 80. And
No more
hopefully it
bets.
doesn't go back to black here. Let's say 14 red. Okay, so now we need to go up another unit from 80 to 85. And we're at minus 210. Let's spin. But by not having to double, it is protecting our bankroll. That's one loss on 17 black there. So now we'll be on black for 85.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Man, 2 losses already. Okay, we'll do 85 on red.
No more bets.
And spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 16 red. Okay, we still lost 2 out of 3 though, so we're going to go to 90 on red.
No more bets.
And spin. We need 3 out of 3 so we can get back ahead again. Oh my goodness, just keep losing. We can't get any color runs, so we're going to stay at 90. We'll go to black. The idea of playing this is that eventually you're going to get a long color streak and you're going to make a ton of money. But we haven't had that, and that's pretty rare that you don't have any color streaks. And we lost 2 again already, so now we'll be on black for 90 and spin. Either way, we're raising the bet again. And we lost all 3, so that means we have to double the bet. So we're going to go to 180 on red. And now would be a perfect time to get 3 reds in a row. Let's see if we can do it. Oh my goodness. 35 black. There's 1. Now we're going to switch to black for 180. You'd think eventually we're going to get a color run, but it sure hasn't happened. Okay, there's an 11 black. We won 1, lost 1. So now we'll be on black for 180 again. And let's spin. And we lost it again, so we have to go up another unit. So 180 to 185 on red. I just have to keep thinking that a color run is eventually going to happen, but it sure hasn't happened yet. And we lost again. That's a 31 black. So now we'll go to black for 185. We're still not in jeopardy of losing our bankroll, but eventually it'd be nice to get at least a few wins. Here we go. Okay, we're 1-1 now. Let's see if we can eventually get a winning cycle at least. So we'll be on black for 185 again. And we can't. That's another losing cycle. So we have to go back to 190 now on red. I have to think that eventually we're gonna get at least 4 or 5 in a row of one color. My goodness. I mean, that happens all the time when you're trying for it not to happen. So, and we're already losing again on this one. So we're gonna go 190 on black. But since we're still nowhere near losing our bankroll, we've lost about half of it. We're going to keep going here. Here we go. And we just keep losing. Okay, so 190 on red. I do like the idea of this, though, where you don't double on every time. And that does help you protect your bankroll. Okay, we're 1-1 now. So we'll do another 190 on red. Here we go. Let's see if we can at least win 2 out of 3. And we did, so we stay at 190. Okay, so now we would bet another 190 for the next 3 bets on red. And if we could get a color streak, that's what would help us. But then we hit 0-0. So now we're -1. We'll stay on red for 190. We have 2 more bets at 190 on red. 1 loss. Now 2 losses. So now we have to switch to 190 on black. And spin. Okay, 2 losses, 1 win. So we stay at 190 on black. And it'd be real nice to get 3 wins in a row here. Okay, there's 1. Okay. Let's rebet and spin. There's 2. Okay. We're at minus 740.
No more
Here's
bets.
3. And if you get 3 and you're still not in session profit, you can't reset. But we didn't get 3 anyway. We just got 2 out of 3. So we stay at 190 and we switch to red. Now we need 3 red in a row.
No more bets.
There's 1. Okay, that gets us to minus 740.
No more bets.
Let's see if we can get 2. There's 2. Come on, we haven't had 3 in a long time.
No
Let's
more
get
bets.
3. We got 2 out of 3, so we have to stay at 190. And now we switch to black for 190. Follow the winner on color. We're at minus
No more
740.
bets.
And here we go. Yeah, it's a 33 black. There's 1.
No more
Here
bets.
comes number 2. We're up 1. And now we're even. Okay, now we need to switch to red for 190 and try to win the cycle.
No more
We
bets.
could at least get a red here. We could at least say we won a cycle here. But we didn't. We lost that one. So we have to go up another unit from 190 to 195. I will say, like I was saying earlier, that it does keep you from losing your $2,000 bankroll or your $400 bankroll for dollar units because you're not doubling. But if you get just a million losses in a row like we've got, it can definitely you can definitely head down the losing path eventually. So now we'll be 195 on red. I really like the idea of
No more bets.
this 2 out of 3 thing. So keep the modifications coming in because maybe this one isn't it, but I thought it looked pretty good. Now we're 1 and 1. We'll be 195 on red. See if we can win the cycle. And we got 2 out of 3, so we can stay at 195. So we'll stay at 195 and whoops. And try to get 3 wins in a row on red. We lost the first one. Okay, so we'll go 195 on black now. Followed the winner on color.
No more
And if you get a massive streak of one color, which you guys know happens all the time, this could really be good, but hasn't been good. We've already lost 2 out of 3 on this one. So then you go 195 on red. We haven't lost our bankroll, but which was the idea to make a system like this where you wouldn't lose the bankroll, but you'd also like to win. And we lost 2 out of 3, even though we got the win there. So we go to 200 on red. And then we try to get 3 wins in a row. Let's go ahead and spin. And there's a 00. Let's just end it right there. That's about as bad as it gets. And we didn't lose our bankroll. We lost about half of it. But let me know. Keep sending in modifications for this system. I'd love to see them. There's got to be a great modification to this system. I love the 2 out of 3 idea. Keep sending in the modifications. Thank you, Alan, for sending this one in. I do believe that you tested this one good. I think I just got really poor numbers. But everybody keeps sending modifications in for this City of Gold until we get one that knocks it out of the park. And if you're enjoying the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you're enjoying the search for the best roulette system possible each and every day. I know I sure enjoy it. And it's all because of you guys. And keep sending those systems in to roulettemaster.c at gmail.com and send the modifications for this City of Gold in to roulettemaster.c at gmail.com as well. This is the Roulette Master, and and also I can't wait to tell you about what happens tonight with Slot Master 316 when we watch this guy that says he wins every single night, thousands of dollars playing Baccarat. I will give you an update tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun tonight. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.